Hi everyone, it's Katita Mala from Kingdom 291. I am here today to talk about transfers. Let's see if we get anyone on our stream tonight. It is a little late my time, so I will wait to see. If not, I'll just make the video. This is my second live for today, so hi, how are you? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm sorry you're getting that feedback in the back. I have my computer running as well, so. All right. Hi, Victor. How are you? So today, I wanted to talk to you about Kingdom Transfer. So as most of you probably already know, in a few days, Kingdom Transfer is going to be available. Kingdom Transfer is available in 2 days and 17 hours. They did update the lists, so everybody has a new transfer list, and dependent upon your power is how much it is. Keller, no, I'm staying. I am definitely staying. 291 is my original kingdom, and I am here until I die. I always tell everyone I'm super nostalgic, and I don't know. I will stay here. I'm good, Victor. I'm very tired. We had a crazy KVK, so I was up, and then I think it was like maybe 2 hours before the event ended, I activated Kingdom Shield on my Queen Castle, and I went to sleep. So I am awake now. I have one espresso in already, so I am back on. So Kingdom Transfer is coming, and I'm very excited, and I'm not excited because I'm transferring, and I don't know. You know, being in war with Haas is like, it's a little crazy because we all used to be friends at one point. So, you know, even though I don't show remorse when I kill them, it's, you know, it's crazy. Civil War is always like that. So, Victor, it's okay. Está bien si tu inglés no es bueno. Hi, how are you? Someone that's in this chat is actually transferring to my kingdom, so that's pretty cool. So I have some good players coming, excited. And another reason I'm making this video is because I want to recruit people to come to 291. I'm looking for people that want to learn about the game. Hi, developer. How are you? I want people that are active. Your stats do not have to be amazing, as long as you can join rallies, and as long as you want to play in KVK, you want to play in Mineral Vein and things like that. We can teach you. You can learn. We can reinforce you. You know, so I'm excited for that. I have a good group coming to me from another kingdom, and then one king from another kingdom for sure. And I think it's going to be fun. So I'm excited for that. So some of the things that you need to know before you decide to transfer are, what are the top 50 castles in the kingdom that you're going to? I'm in 1604. We are X team, but this KVK, I'm leaving to a new kingdom. What group are you? What color? So when I say what group or what color, usually on social media, and I also have been sharing this, there's a list. And each list is titled Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5. And each list has a different color. I'm on, I think, the pink list. So I am pink list, and that's kind of how we all communicate on what kingdom we are. So If you need that list, please add me on WeChat. It's Gatita Mala 291, and I will send you that list. All right, so you want to know what your top 50 powers are in the kingdom. And the reason you want to know what the top 50, Keller, add me and I will send it to you. The reason you want to know what the top 50 are, and this is Lord power, is because, let's see. Oh, yeah, I got to show you guys something. Look at all those kills. That girl's number 1 in kills. So I passed Death Whisperer in kills. That's a big milestone for me, so I'm excited. 2,071,818,385 kills. Whoop, whoop. Saludos, Jose. ¿Cómo está? All right, so you want to know what your Lord power is in the kingdom that you're thinking about going to. So the lowest, the 50th power, let's see here, in my kingdom is Hassan at 218,996. So, Jose Manuel, Gatita Mala es mía, deja de enviarle corazones. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. All right, so the 50th power castle is Hassan, who's a member of my alliance, and he's 218 million. So if you were anywhere under 218 million power, it's only $1 to move to my kingdom. Just $1. So it's one transfer card. So as your power goes up from that, then it starts to become more money. So, well, you know, that's the thing. Everyone is, we do have strong players, but, you know, you're nothing if you don't have a team. So, you know, and everyone has to start from somewhere. So, you know, we believe that we like to teach everyone a lot. So, we are, let's see here. So top 50 is 218 million power. So if you were to transfer here, it would only be one transfer card. If you're thinking about transferring to me, please let me know, because I do want to make sure that I have enough space, because I don't want to say, oh, come, and then you come here and I don't have a place for you to go to. So I definitely want you to let me know for sure where we're going to go. So as far as much room that I have right now, I have 102 castles. So I do have room for more, because let me show you. These castles here in R1, with exception to a few, are farms. Like here's my farm that we've brought into the alliance to help us with our alliance star. So we do donations for our alliance star through those. So we do have room. I have room for maybe about 40 people. Oh, so yeah, your stats are good. Hi, Rana Deep. How are you? Welcome. So, some of the things, okay, so let's hypothetically say that your power is over 218. So now you're thinking, okay, what should I do? Well, all right, let's see. So here is my castle. After KVK, I'm 2,088,000. So some of the things that you can do quickly to decrease your power would be to start removing all the equipment off of all of your heroes. Okay? Take it off of all of your heroes, because that is going to change right here. So if you go into your power, that's going to drop you, if you look in equipment power, 31 million points. So if you're like 270 million power and you remove all the equipment off of your heroes, it's going to put you under that 218. So you don't want to start dismissing all of your troops for no reason. So that's one of my tricks to tell you. Another trick that a lot of people do as well is they start to take apart their farms down here, these little farm plots. So they will tear them apart. They'll demolish them. They'll hit demolish, and then they're done. So that also decreases the power. Hi, Mala. Do you suggest jumping over a beast stats kingdom or an average stats kingdom? I'm an average stats castle. I don't really understand the question. Are you saying, like, should you go to a beast kingdom or go to a kingdom where it's average? I can tell you in my, okay, so that is a good, I think I know where you're going with this. So a lot of times people say, like, for example, let's say a big kingdom, like let's say Kingdom 200. All right. So a lot of people are like, oh, I want to go to Kingdom 200. All right. So what is going to happen in Kingdom 200? Going to a big kingdom is awesome because, you win events, you get gifts from winning. Well, no, not really. Hold on. So you might win a few events and you might get gifts. You might be in peace because a lot of those big kingdoms are in peace. But one of the things you have to remember is if you're an average castle, are you going to be able to play in KVK? Is that king going to allow you to play in KVK, possibly running the chance of getting attacked and giving away points? Some kingdoms I know say, do not go out and do KVK. If we see you, we will kill you. So if you're an average player and you have spent time, do you want to go to a kingdom like that? Those are some of the questions you need to ask the people where you're going. Am I going to be able to fight? So, the other thing, if you're going to a huge kingdom, a big money spending kingdom, are you going to be able to win? Are you going to be able to win the lucky gold chest event without spending, $10,000 for a castle skin? What are some of the limitations of where you're going to be going? What can you do? So you have to keep all these things in mind. So I can tell you in my kingdom, our king is pretty laid back and we do not tell anyone. Before the war, we used to have a limitation. We said castles under 100 million power were not allowed to participate in KVK. However, that's not the case anymore. We kind of just let everyone do their own thing. Good night, Victor. Talk to you later. So we don't really have a limitation on what is going on. It's kind of like we're having a good time. We're all friends. So no limitations. So those are some of the things that you can do. Also, you want to demolish your, yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. I saw all the reports online about how TVB lost. I hope to see some videos. I'm sure there'll be some videos soon. So you want to demolish your civilization fortress. And that takes 8 hours to demolish. Now, let's say you go to demolish and it's too long, like you don't have enough time. You can have a friend or someone else attack your fortress over and over. Now, it's going to take like 100 to 200 attacks. It takes a lot of attacks. I'm not going to say this is something that's very easy, but you will see the civilization fortress power go down. So make sure that one day before you are going to transfer that you demolish your civilization fortress. You also want to have all your troops healed. You don't want to have anything injured. What else could I share with you to do? So you want to take off your equipment. You can undo the plots. You can do away with traps. A lot of people dismiss their traps because you could rebuild those easily. And traps do give points. Like, for example, I have 1.3 million trap power. So that's kind of a lot, especially if you're trying to budget your move and you only want to pay the $1. You want to have the least amount of things. That way it's the cheapest. So don't go crazy and dismiss all your troops and get attacked. Wait and try to do these things and then dismiss the cheapest ones first. So I would dismiss, all my low levels, maybe archers, since archers are so bad right now, if you're moving and you need to. So all of those are things to think about. Also, remove your dragon glass. Take it off. So when you transfer over, you don't have to worry. You have a kingdom shield for 7 days, so that's great. So it's not like anyone's going to attack your castle. If your hero is not on your wall and all of those things. So definitely, and remove the hero off your wall as well, because all of this is going to drop your power. So make sure that these are all things that you do. Trying to think of, also, if you're thinking of transferring, you want to try, Civilization Fortress. That's what I was talking about, demolishing. You also want to, if you're going to transfer, some kingdoms get very popular. And I've heard that some kingdoms have like a 50-member max. So if the kingdom is busy, it's going to say busy. That means a lot of people are transferring to it. But once it says full, you cannot go. So we had an instance. So one of the reasons that we're recruiting, I would like to play an Overlord, but at this time, I don't really have anyone to go with to Overlord that feels confident enough. So I'm hoping that when the new players come, maybe I'll have one member at least that will come with me. So like, for example, if I were to be rallied, I would be rallied on my own, which I don't mind taking a rally, but I would be rallied with no reinforcements. So, but maybe one day I'll be able to play. All right. So I always get off topic. Oh my God, what was I just talking about? Someone remind me. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. So we won KVK, which is awesome. And don't make fun of my males. Let's see here. I think I got Conquerors. I love this because you get the 1,000 Knights Heraldry. So Strongest Kingdom. We won, yay. I do Slaughter Battle. I do play Slaughter. I'm not too great at it. Like, I don't know. For some reason, every time I play, like, everyone's killing all the monsters before me. I don't know. It just never works out. I've never won a Slaughter Battle. So if you won, you're awesome, because I've never won. Let's see here. Oh, the king. I thought you were talking about Slaughter Battle. All right, so that's my points. I got 3 billion. Wait. It says during the event, Strongest Kingdom, you gained blah. I don't even know. That's a lot. 31 billion points I made. 31.6 billion points on my own. So, yeah. All right, so the king, he is the same king that has been in the castle for over a year. A lot of you are familiar with our king, which was Zaba. He was the original owner of the castle. Right now we have another player that has been playing in it for over a year. When 664 merged to my kingdom, 291, which was actually the last merge that we had. So it was a long time ago. Our kingdom has not been merged in a very long time. Zaba and Men came to our kingdom. At that time, the top Arab alliance was R3B. So we merged R3B with Men. And then my kings at the time was Dexter, and he ended up quitting the game for school. I really don't want to be a king. I mean, I guess the stats part would be nice, but like the drama part of it, wouldn't want it. And the other part of that is that I really like my king a lot. He is a very nice guy. Before the war started, my enemies wanted to kill me, and my enemies are Arab guys also. So my alliance has an Arab leader, but these guys were in my alliance, and one guy did not like me, and he wanted my king to demote me. So my king at that point, even when I was a farm, would not demote me. And so that to me means, you know, he's very loyal. He was very loyal to me. So I will always fight for him no matter what. So he will always be the king in our kingdom as long as I'm here. So you were 3-6. No, I was always in 291. 291 is my original kingdom. I never Death Whisper, the guy that plays on Death Whisper's castle, the original Death Whisper was from 291. He was my friend. His name is Khalid. When my king Dexter quit, Khalid quit also. So the guy who has Death Whisper's castle now, which has been about a year also, his name is Abu Talal. Okay, so about 6 months ago, I had been off the game for a while. And when I say off, I mean off spending. I always kept in contact with everybody in the game. I always kept my castle and a shield, but my castle was a farm. So about 6 or 7 months ago, we started to have a lot of drama in our kingdom. Transfers opened, and new players came. We got a lot of new Arab players, and the guy that has Death Whisper's castle now kind of got cocky, and he started to make threats to me over just really dumb things. Like, he kept saying to me, like, I'm the prime minister. Even at one point, he told me that I wasn't allowed to send any alliance messages. Now, I was an R4. So he was like, don't send any more messages. I don't even want you to make any loudspeakers. Like, basically, he thought that he was a king. Like, he didn't like me. For whatever reason, he stopped liking me as anything, as a friend, as anything. Like, he just hated me. And he even said that I needed to leave Kingdom 291. So at that point, I mean, when someone tells you that and they're 1 billion power and you're like 100 million power, you've got to step up your game. So I made some friends, and then, of course, my king. And I kind of told them, I'm like, look, hi, Ricky, how are you? I knew that eventually we would be going to war, or I would be getting my butt burned. So I just started to up my castle. And I always had, you know, I felt okay stats, but I didn't realize how much of a farm I was. So they started to teach me what I needed to up in my castle. No, Ricky, I'm staying in Kingdom 291. I'm just helping those that are coming over and also trying to recruit new members. At that point, I decided that I needed to really, you know, learn to fight. So my king would, for example, say, okay, Gatita, by next week, you need to be 500 million power. So I was like, okay. So then he was like, okay, I want you to go to 1 billion power. And then he was like, then I want you to go to 1.5 billion power. So he wanted, oops.